Hi beautiful, your mama life is about to change in ways that you could only dream about. You're about to join many other mothers who also deeply desire to be part of what ensured motherhood is all about. A deeper, richer connection with your child, balanced with good, strong, healthy boundaries, and the skills to know how to do just that. A child who has the inner security, richness and power to be able to navigate the rapidly changing world in which we live. Being able to respond to the now moments with growing flexibility and confidence, knowing and liking themselves, and being able to fully express who they are whilst bringing compassion to others, intuitive and connected to their body wisdom, loving and unleashing their own unique spirit. And for you, mama, a level of extraordinary self-care that doesn't necessarily cost money or take much time, and really gives you the aliveness you desire and a confidence to be able to access more of your gorgeous intuition, your realness, and your mama wisdom. Hi, I'm Maria Golding, motherhood mentor and teacher, mental health professional, previous midwife and teacher of the embodiment practice of NIA, and creator of intuitive motherhood programs, and a mother of two gorgeous young men. Over the last 30 years, I've worked with hundreds of mothers and children, including pregnant mums, babies, toddlers, young children, school age and adolescents, in hospitals, schools, community, private practice, and running the intuitive motherhood programs over the last few years. I'm so passionate about the work that I do, and that it's this beautiful blend of modern day science and ancient wisdom. It all began with my first experience of natural motherhood in Bougainville, 1985. As a young missionary nurse, I ventured into remote villages in Bougainville and was part of a very unique experience of tribal womanhood, sisters and mothers and children of all ages gathering together. What I noticed was how they were so connected to the rhythm of the earth. They were so connected to the rhythm of their children. They were so connected to their own internal intuitive wisdom, their body knowing, their soul speak. The joy in their eyes was palpable. The ease in which they flowed and did life was palpable. The community with the aunties and the elders gave the holding space that I know every mother in our society deeply craves. In my years working professionally, it broke my heart to witness the levels of disconnection between mothers and their children, from very mild ways to really significant ruptures in their relationships. I saw how there was a lack of parenting skills and awareness, which affected children in so many ways, such as behaviour or anxiety issues, low self-esteem and lack of confidence, friendship problems, sometimes leading to really difficult teenage years. Over and over, I saw the pain in these children's eyes, often with such lovely mothers who just lacked the know-how, and I saw the toll it took on them, the guilt, the worry and the frustration. I do so much for my child, I hear them say, and yet, as a young mother myself, I was so passionate about mothering and children, I found my own intuitive style. Yet this was often a lonely place to be, as there were so many old paradigm concepts and pressures to do it the strict behavioural way. And at the same time, I noticed there was gaps in my skills, and I really wanted to find out what the missing pieces were. And so, over the last couple of decades, I uncovered every piece of motherhood science and wisdom that I could to answer my two most burning questions. What does it take to make an amazing mother? And what does it take to help a child reach their full potential, their full, glorious, shining potential? The Intuitive Motherhood program is for every mother from pregnancy right through to adolescence. It's for the busy mum who works and has a child in daycare and comes home feeling disconnected and guilty. It's for the stay-at-home mum who has lots of time with her child and feels stressed and depleted by the end of the day. It's for the entrepreneurial mum who is multitasking and is worried about not getting the quality time she thought she would. It's for the natural mum who's health-oriented and playful, yet is struggling with child tantrums and behaviours and exhausted and unsure what to do next. It's for the highly structured mum who has lots of expectations of herself and her child, and yet feels the lack of joy, the fun, the richness of a closer relationship. From doing the Intuitive Motherhood program and practicing their techniques and skills in it, you can expect these sorts of results. A closeness with your child every day without having to spend any extra time. Confidence in being able to handle misbehaviours and tantrums, and a decrease in the number of them. the usual difficult times with your child, such as bedtime, to be smoother and more enjoyable. Less stress, more ease, and more natural vitality, having more of your needs met and the needs of your child met. To feel less lonely and isolated, you'll be connected to a like-minded tribe who get you. And you'll know how to deal with negativity and ramp up the positive feelings and experiences so you feel happier and your child is happier, which is really one of our deepest desires at the end of the day, isn't it? I know you could be saying to yourself, look, I could just wait a year and see if maybe things with my child will just sort themselves out.
You see, what we know from the research and from my own professional experience as well, the longer you leave addressing behaviours, the more difficult it is to change them. Many mothers say they wish they'd done something earlier. They thought their child might just grow out of it. And instead, it became more of an entrenched pattern and harder to change. A year later, things were actually worse. The same goes for your relationship with your child. If you're sensing any sort of disconnect and you don't invest in doing anything about it, then usually the rift gets bigger and your mama guilt gets worse. And thirdly, if you don't start implementing clever ways to get your own self-care needs met, you'll feel more and more depleted and resentful, becoming the sort of mother you swore you'd never be like.
So when you sign up for the program, you're going to log in via a private members link. You'll get access to 4 modules, with 1 being released each week, with weeks 4 and 6 being integration weeks. And in these weeks, you'll be fully supported to embody the learning so you get the real change the program offers. It will run for 6 weeks in total. In each of the modules, you receive all the materials to help you master the strategies, including guidebooks of the module content, videos, play sheets, audio recordings, and meditations to take you through the steps. You'll receive an MP3 audio of the Mama Transformation Technique, so you can implement this transformative technique in your life and see the benefits for yourself. There will be 6 live group calls recorded for those of you who can't make it. You'll have the opportunity to submit your questions, and that can be anonymously if you wish. You'll get access to a private Facebook group. We all know it takes a village, right? This is yours, a private, sacred online space to share, connect with other mothers, and along with our beautiful big sister manager in the group, I'll be there prompting your learning and sharing throughout the whole program.
So you get lifetime access to all the materials for the length of the program's existence. And you have access to my team for all of those burning questions. It's so exciting. It's going to be alive and electric and warm and nurturing and inviting at the same time. I can't wait. So all you need to do is click on the Buy Now button on this page and you'll get an email straight away with your login details. And you're on your way to being the mother that you deeply desire to be.
This time only, I'm offering a very personal bonus for those who sign up before midnight, the 27th of October, Queensland time, Australia. You'll receive a 30-minute virtual cuppa with me.
How fun. You get to ask me anything you want from my 30 years professional experience and you'll get my full attention.
This is valued at $150 and only available to those who sign up before midnight, the 27th of October, Queensland time. And there's no risk to you. If after 14 days you're not happy with the program, you can ask for a full refund, minus $50 admin fee, no questions asked.
So what are you waiting for, beauty? Come join us. Come be part of the Intuitive Motherhood program. You're going to get results and you're going to love it. So I can't wait to see you on the inside. Lots of love. Bye.